song lebang punggi dongkar lebang roman epade Vikramaditya Bahadur, His Majesty will now attend to the day's proceedings.
Your Highness, a few foreign missionaries have come here to call on you.
Foreign missionaries?
Yes, I have heard about them. Father Raymond Messiah and a few other missionaries have come to Mariam Nagar to spread the light of knowledge.
And you know, Your Majesty, they have come from France to India. First, they have reached the riverine land of Bangladesh. They started their missionary activities in Chittagong. They got good response there. From there, they have come to Mariam Nagar.
Is it so?
Yes, Your Highness. The people of that region had understood the true value of freedom in education.
Fine. Bring the dignitaries to the hall with due respect. I am open to all. Please take your seats.
Your Highness, we are here with a great intention. We want to seek your permission to settle here and render our service to the needy. We bring in with us a noble cause to educate and enlighten the heart and mind of people of this place.
We have also visited a place at Mariam Nagar.
People here at Mariam Nagar are very eager to be a part of our endeavor.
Yes, it is a good thing if you undertake this noble mission. But you must ensure that they are not alienated from their roots.
Our only purpose is to educate the hearts of the people. We aim to train the children and adults so that they become good citizens who respect all religions and firmly believe that all are brothers and sisters to one another.
That's a good idea. You can carry on with your noble cause.
With permission of our Maharaja, we call upon the court dancers to present our rich ethnic dance in Raj Darbar.
had a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Hi kids! Do you want to sing Wheels on the Bus with Bob the Train? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The windows on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The windows on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Now put your right arm in, you put your right arm out, you put your right arm in and shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and turn around. That's what it's all about. You put your left arm in, you put your left arm out, you put your left arm in and shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, the hokey pokey. Whoa, the hokey pokey. Whoa, the hokey pokey. That's what it's all about. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in and shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and turn around. That's what it's all about. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in and shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey and turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa, the hokey pokey. Whoa, the hokey pokey. Whoa, the hokey pokey. That's what it's all about. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray!
Let's evoke.
Side todo lo que la pone loca.
Are you in the Holy Cross alumni group?
Yes, I am. Me too.
Oh, I'm not. I'm well informed about the activities. They do a lot of charitable and social work.
Yeah, right. Blood donations, relief work.
They are good performers too.
Time of celebrations in the air. It's the brilliance of share and care. Bells of happiness and joy will ring. Bells will play and we will sing. With morals and principles so high. Holy Cross has given us a sky to fly on.
And it has been happiness and growth on it has been with showers of blessings from the above. Gracious has educated hearts and minds with
with the muse. The golden light of Holy Cross renews. In celebration of sweet melodies is the rekindling of amazing memories.
Journey it has been, happiness and growth all it has been, with showers of blessings from the heaven. ACS has educated hearts and minds with love.
Very good evening, Father. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We, on behalf of the alumni of this great institution, Holy Cross School, would like to perform the first ever song sang by the first batch in the year 1975 on the eve of Parents' Day held at Rabindra Sattva Varsiki Bhavan. May I call on stage Father Leo. At that point of time, he was brother who helped us in learning the song, singing the song, and he played the guitar at that point of time. So may I call on stage Father Leo to be amongst us so that we can recollect our old and refresh our old memories right over here. And to the audience, well, what a lovely performance is earlier by the students of this great institution. But I think we are a bit miser in clapping. So let you be not miser, at least in our case. We are own guards of this institution. So whether we sing well or not, but you have to clap hugely for us. Okay? So here we start. Hello, Holy Cross, my old friend. I've come to meet you again, because a vision softly creeping left his seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remain within the sound of silence.
Walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neither hollow of its freedom. I turned my collar to the cold ground, when my eyes were met by the flash of a neon light that sets sweet the night
and touched the sound of silence.
That naked light I saw say I do not know. Silence like a cancer grow. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell.
Echo in the well of
silence.
And the people
Will bow and pray to the neon god they made. And the sun flashed out each morning. The words that it was for me. And the signs and the words of the prophets are written on some walls. Intimate words.
whisper in the sound
of silence.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fine. When I came over here, when we were just chatting, believe me, there were all goosebumps all over my body. My throat was choking. I don't know what to say. So this song, this Hindi song which I'm going to present right now, is somewhere related to the reminiscences of our childhood. So again, we'll try our best in case of any problem, error, while in delivering the song. Please, I beg to be excused. Right, you go ahead.
यादों की बारात से निकली गया दिल के द्वारे, दिल के द्वारे। यादों की बारात से निकली गया दिल के द्वारे, दिल के द्वारे। सपनों की शहनाई बीते दिलों को पुकारे, संगे द्वारे। बदलेना अपना ये आलम कभी, जीवन में बिछड़ेंगे ना हम कभी। बदलेना अपना ये आलम कभी, जीवन में बिछड़ेंगे ना हम कभी। यूं ही लागे आखिर कहाँ होगे हमारे। यादों की बारात से निकली गया दिल के द्वारे, दिल के द्वारे। सपनों की शहनाई ये बीते दिनों को अपने आंगन नाचे गाएंगे चहुंदा सितारे यादों की बारात निकली नया दिल के द्वारे सपनों की शहनाई बीते बदबू पुकारे दिल के द्वारे
Thank you so very much. It was a lovely evening for all of us. The only person who ever given to us is this beautiful evening to us. Thank you. That's all to you.
These days, me and my wife have long office hours. My son spends most of his time with his grandparents.
My daughter too, She just loves her grandpa.
Really? They are the backbone of the family. The only group that supports you whether you score 0 or 90.
The depth of their love cannot be measured. It is like no other relationship. It exceeds concern for life itself.
I heard these days Holy Cross celebrates Grandparents' Day to glorify their contribution.
Oh, really? That's commendable.
प्यार हुआ, इकरार हुआ, जीना यहाँ, मरना यहाँ, इन बाहों को, इन राहों को, छोड़िए छलिया जाए कहाँ, माना दिल तो है अनाड़ी ये आवारा ही सही, अरे बोल राधा बोल संगम होगा के नहीं, हर जन्म में रंग बदल के ख्वाबों के पर्दों पे हम खिल गए, हम हैं राही प्यार के, दिल मिलेंगे चलते चलते, हम हैं राही प्यार के, दिल मिलेंगे चलते चलते, दिल का भंवर करे करे पुकार जब प्यार किसी से होता है, जिया उड़िया कुछ बोल दो अब दर्द सा दिल में होता है, ओ तेरे घर के सामने घर बनाऊंगा टूटा ही सही, पल भर के लिए कोई हमें प्यार कर ले, झूठा ही सही, झूठा ही सही, और झूठा ही सही, हर जन्म में रंग बदल के ख्वाबों के पर्दों पे हम खिल गए, हम हैं राही प्यार के, फिर मिलेंगे चलते चलते, हम हैं राही प्यार के, फिर मिलेंगे चलते चलते। ओ हसीना जुल्फों वाली जाने जहां, चाहे मुझको जंगली कह दे सारा जहां, हमें फिर मैं दिल लूट ले, याहू दिल करे, हमें फिर मैं दिल लूट ले, याहू दिल करे, बरंदे सितारे लपेटे हुए, हर जन्म में रंग बदल के ख्वाबों के पर्दों पे हम खिल गए, हम हैं राही प्यार के, दिल मिलेंगे चलते चलते, हम हैं राही प्यार के, दिल मिलेंगे चलते चलते। Valentine. कंकर काटा लगे न कंकर, चाहे कुछ कर ले जमाना। मेरे जीवन साथी, मेरे सपनों की रानी, जिंदगी सफर है सुहाना। कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, ना सुना कीजिए। चैना है मेरे दिल को, दुआ कीजिए। हर जन्म में रंग बदल के ख्वाबों के पर्दों पे हम खिलते। हम है राही प्यार के, दिल मिलेंगे चलते चलते। हम है राही प्यार के, दिल मिलेंगे चलते चलते। दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर, ज़माने को दिखाना है। दर्द दिल दर्द जिगर, ज़माने को दिखाना है। हम किसी से कम नहीं है, तुझको ये बताना है। ये वादा रहा, ओ मेरी चांदनी। हर जन्म में रंग बदल के ख्वाबों के पर्दों पे हम खिलते। हम है राही प्यार के, दिल मिलेंगे चलते चलते। हम है राही प्यार के, चलते चलते।
How we loved dancing as kids. It was so colorful and magnetic. I really cherish those golden days. Don't you all? Yes.
Dawn of celebrations in the air. It's the brilliance of share and care. Bells of happiness and joy will ring. Bells will play and we will sing. With morals and principles so high, Holy Cross has given us a sky to fly.
But God is and it has been happiness and growth on it has been, with showers of blessings from the above. ACS has educated hearts and minds with love.
chief guest for this evening, Bishop Lumen Montero, Bishop of Agartala, dignitaries, and all our honored guests. Welcome to the closing ceremony of the Holy Cross School Golden Jubilee.
Without much ado, let us begin. I graciously invite our chief guest, Bishop Lumen Montero, Bishop of Agartala, Bishop Stephen, Bishop of Aizawl, Sri Arif Mohammed, Assistant High Commissioner of Bangladesh, Chairman of Holy Cross Education Foundation, Father Simon Fernandez, Secretary of Holy Cross Education Foundation, Father George Jacob, Father Alfred D'Souza, Financial Administrator of Holy Cross Education Foundation, Father Jilson Town, Principal of Holy Cross School, Agartala, a representative of the Holy Cross alumni, Sri Shudip Rai Barman, Mrs. Dipali Dhar, wife of late Sri Manoranjan Dhar, Father Aji Paul, Vice Principal of Holy Cross School, Agartala, Sister Surekha, Council Member of Bethany Sisters, Silchar Province, Sister Juliana, Headmistress of the Morning Shift, and Sister Sunita Mary, Headmistress of the Noon Shift. May I request our honored guests to kindly take your seats on the dais. Let me invite our respected principal, Reverend Father Jilson Tom, to welcome you all very specially here this evening.
Honorable Chief Guest, Reverend Bishop Lumen Montero, CSC, Bishop of Agartala. Guest of honor, Reverend Bishop Stephen Rodlunga, CSC, Bishop of Aizawl. Special guest, Sri Arif Muhammad, Bangladesh Assistant High Commission, Agartala. Father Simon Fernandez, Chairman of Holy Cross and Provincial Superior of Fathers of Holy Cross Northeast. Father George Jacob, CSC, Secretary, Holy Cross Educational Foundation. Father Alfred, CSC, Holy Cross Northeast Financial Administrator. Father Aji, Vice Principal, Holy Cross School, Agartala. Sister Surekha, the Council Member representing Bethany Silchar Province. Sri Shudip Roy Barman, Alumni Representative. Mrs. Dipali Dhar, special guest, distinguished principals, vice principals, administrators, headmistresses, sisters, teachers, special invitees, grandparents, parents, technicians, support staff, and you, the most impressive gathering. A perfect evening to all of you. I am highly honored and overwhelmed to address you on the auspicious occasion of our Golden Jubilee concluding ceremony. gratitude, respect, and pride. These words sum up how I feel tonight. We inaugurated the Jubilee year in 2020, but unfortunately, all the celebrations had to be muted because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Nevertheless, thankfully, we are here tonight to compensate for those irrevocable events the Jubilee Committee had planned. Truth shall set you free. Many recall this motto of Holy Cross School Agartala with the delightful memories, nostalgic sentiments, and emotional bonding toward it. As the school celebrates its Golden Jubilee, we underscore the unique ways our school has fulfilled its mission of imparting intellectual knowledge, ethical values, and character formation to help build leaders who will strive for a culture of peace and love. The institution has effectively executed the dream, desire, and belief of our founder, Blessed Basil Anthony Mary Moro, who insisted that education of the heart must be at par with education of mind. From a humble beginning in 1970, Holy Cross School has grown unassumingly by leaps and bounds. It now stands tall and proud with impressive infrastructures, state-of-the-art instructional technology, expansive playing fields, beautifully landscaped gardens, and a student roll of over 5,400. We are delighted that our school occupies a place of pride in Tripura. We gratefully acknowledge the incomparable services of our predecessors, dedicated teachers and staff, and ever-supporting parents and well-wishers of Holy Cross fraternity. The school has grown to this altitude under the leadership and guidance of 14 principals, 18 vice principals, 12 administrators, 21 headmistresses, 5 student counselors, dedicated religious sisters, devoted support staff, passionately talented teachers, keen parents, and ever enthusiastic students. We are fortunate that tonight we are joined by many of the tall figures of the past, which adds to our jubilation. As we look back with measured pride on the 50+ years of the history of the existence of this mammoth learning hub, there is a great sense of satisfaction in the minds of all of us, particularly the ones who contributed to this institution's growth. The founding fathers and the fathers who held the helm tight to date, the Bethany sisters who worked and continue to walk alongside us, and dedicated teachers, instrumental in educating and forming multitudes of dignified human persons through Holy Cross, and of course our support staff, the silent workforce that keeps the ball rolling daily. Moving on to my task tonight, it's my pleasure and honor to welcome His Grace, Most Reverend Bishop Lumen Montero CSC, who willingly consented to be the chief guest tonight. Bishop Lumen lives across the street and is closely associated with Holy Cross. For those who may not know, Bishop Lumen was Holy Cross School Administrator from 1992 to 1995. His administrative skills attracted the church authorities in Rome to appoint him as the first bishop of Agartala. He began his journey, like us, in a rented place. We congratulate him for successfully leading the church in Tripura for over 26 years through its leaps and bounds. Dear Bishop, your presence this evening proves your affinity with us. We are grateful that you have prioritized our request despite your scheduled programs. We gratefully acknowledge and appreciate your leadership and spiritual accompaniment. May I request Father Simon, our chairman, to welcome Bishop Lumen with a sash, memento, and a plant. Thank you, Father Simon. Gospel of John, verse 1:16 says, "From his fullness we have all received grace upon grace." We have received grace upon grace with Bishop Stephen Rodlunga CSE, the Bishop of Aizawl, joining us tonight. Bishop Stephen too had served this institution from 1999 to 2001 as Dean of Studies. As a renowned artist, he has contributed much. The Silver Jubilee Gate and other artworks on the campus are designed by him. Bishop Steve was all set to fly down to Bangalore for his meetings, but he had to reschedule and rebook his tickets to be with us tonight. Bishop, your goodwill speaks louder than I can mention about your personality and concern for our institution. Bishop Steve, thank you for your sacrifices and presence with us tonight. May I once again request Father Simon to welcome Bishop Stephen with a sash, memento, and a plant. We are blessed with the presence of a special guest tonight, Sri Arif Muhammad. Sri Arif Muhammad joined the Bangladesh Assistant High Commission Agartala as Assistant High Commissioner in January 2022. Before taking up his current post, Sri Arif served as the first secretary at the Embassy of Bangladesh in Tokyo, Japan, from 2019 to 2021. He is a career diplomat and joined the Bangladesh Foreign Service in January 2013. He also served in the various wings at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Dhaka, including regional organizations, consular and welfare, West and Central Asia, administration, and public diplomacy. Sir, thank you for accepting our invitation and your presence with us tonight. I request Father Simon to welcome Sri Arif Muhammad with a sash, memento, and a plant. This provincial and chairman of Holy Cross Educational Foundation has been a constant support throughout the planning and execution of this Jubilee celebration. Father Simon, your encouragement and cheery presence on this momentous occasion keep our spirits high. Thank you for your company with us, and we welcome you to this grand gathering. I request Father Raji, the Vice Principal, to honor and welcome our chairman with a sash, memento, and a plant. Father George Jacob CSC, Secretary of Holy Cross Educational Foundation. We acknowledge and appreciate your initiatives and efforts in coordinating all Holy Cross educational institutions in the Northeast. I request Father Raji, the Vice Principal, to honor and welcome Father George with a sash, memento, and a plant. Province of Holy Cross Northeast. Dear Father Alfred, we appreciate your efforts in the province administration and joyfully welcome you to our school. Once again, may I ask Father Raji to honor and welcome Father Alfred to our midst. Sri Sudeep Roy Burman with a sash, memento, and a plant. In person, Mrs. Diwali Dhar. What a joy to host Mrs. Dhar. I want to highlight this family's significance for this institution's birth. Sri Manoranjan Dhar, Mrs. Dibali Dhar's husband, a local contractor and a businessman, rented his newly built two-story building Abhayanagar near the circuit house for us to begin our school. Holy Cross is indebted to Mr. Manoranjan Dhar and his family for their generous hearts. Sri Manoranjan had predicted, a day will come when people stand in long queues for admission to school. I'm sure his words were prophetic. He left for his heavenly abode in 2002. May his soul rest in eternal bliss. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together to acknowledge and appreciate Mr. Manoranjan Dhar and his family. May I request all of you all, please give them a big round of applause. I request Father Simon to honor Mrs. Dibali Dhar with a sash, memento, and a plant. teachers and alumni who walked through the portals of Holy Cross and whose memory boxes must be full tonight because of their experiences in this premier institute. Welcome to each of you. I also extend my warmest welcome to the special invitees, faculties, grandparents, parents, technicians, support staff, participants, and each of you gathered here tonight. Dear friends, let me now move to another vital task tonight. We have a Jubilee souvenir that serves as a journal because it contains pages of emotional content penned by persons who walked through the portals of this institution. It carries photographs of the past that bring up nostalgic memories. A few pages highlight the humble beginning in 1970 to date, covering 50+ years of service to society. I congratulate the editorial team who worked for months to put these pages together. A special word of appreciation goes to Ma'am Romi Shah, who sacrificed most of her evenings the past few months to get the souvenir ready on time. May I request Bishop Lumen Montero to release the Jubilee souvenir and hand over the first copy to Bishop Stephen. Faculties and students have worked hard for weeks to put up this show. We aim to ride you through the typical year, integrating the past and present. You will see on the stage over 1,000 students from nursery to higher secondary, faculties, alumni, and parents. So sit back and enjoy. Have a pleasant evening.
Thank you, Father, for those words of welcome. The Golden Jubilee souvenir, which has just been released, our school has not grown into this colossal institute overnight, but brick by brick, with the dedication and sacrifices of the various members of the Holy Cross family across the globe. This has been manifested in the souvenir. It is a privilege for me to now invite Father George Jacob, Secretary of Holy Cross Education Foundation, to come forward and address the gathering.
And present teaching faculty and students, parents, guardians, well-wishers of Holy Cross School, Agartala. I am delighted to be present for the concluding function of the Golden Jubilee celebration of this prestigious institution, Holy Cross School, Agartala. 50th anniversary is a great event. It is also a perfect time for everyone who has been part of this great institution to get together to celebrate the achievements of the school. I'm very honored to be with you on this momentous occasion. Holy Cross School, now well established and prestigious, had a modest beginning. Over the years, it has grown to be a mighty tree, educating the hearts and minds of many people. After half a century, Holy Cross remains committed to the education of all-round, unique and reflective individuals with a global perspective and the zeal to strive for excellence. Generations of Holy Crossians have borne witness to this with their outstanding achievements. Teachers and parents are proud of them, not only because of their excellent academic results, but also because of their accomplishments in every field. Such a brilliant record owes much to the able leadership of the school management, past and present, and the hard work of teachers. Together, they have developed effective educational strategies for the benefit of their students. Apart from pursuing academic excellence, Holy Cross also emphasizes on character formation. In doing so, the students acquire positive values that will help them stand the adversities in life and prepare them to be responsible and caring citizens. As educators, we know that academic excellence coupled with character formation is the most vital aspect of education. Every institution run by Holy Cross Educational Foundation follows this philosophy of education, educating heart and mind. Holy Cross School Agartala has a reason to look back on its 50 golden years with pride and satisfaction, and thank God for all the blessings it has brought to the lives of thousands of students and teaching learning arena of our beautiful land, Tripura. Knowing Holy Cross School and its venturing spirit, however, I think she should rather be looking forward. It's a moment to retrospect and inquire how far our students have reached in the last 50 years and clarify where we want them to go in the next 50 years. How do we prepare our students for a better future? As Pope Francis in the encyclical Laudato Si speaks, our efforts at education will be inadequate and ineffectual unless we strive to promote a new way of thinking about human beings, life, society, and our relationship with nature. Being a pioneer educational institution, Holy Cross School should be a trendsetter, helping the students become better human beings, caring for one another and nature along with their academic excellence, thus enabling them to face the future confidently. I'm sure that Holy Cross School, with its rich experience in education, can also build on its strength and rise to the challenges ahead and become a catalyst of change in the field of education. On this memorable occasion, I congratulate the school again on its remarkable achievements and wish her continued success in the upcoming years, leading to platinum and century celebration. God bless us.